Hi everybody, Ann Teed, your instructor for artistic development. Excited about this semester. Some of you I already know from other classes. Looking forward to this semester. This is one of my favorite classes because it's artistic development, and we're going to talk about how playful art is and how from birth to elderhood we're always making art, and we're learning and we're exploring. So one of my favorite classes I teach, and again, if you don't know me, you're going to see how this class unfolds, and hopefully you'll really enjoy it. You really dig in. You'll have a good time. So I want to go over a couple of different things. This is one of the courses in the program that has a fieldwork component. Not everybody has their placements yet. You can ask me questions. There are some papers within our first week about suggestions what to do in the field, and also a letter to your mentors. These were written a while ago, so you can use them. They don't seem to be outdated. They seem to be general suggestions. So take a look at them. We also don't have a syllabus that we follow and everybody looks at it to see what's happening down the line. I don't post it because I am very much about everybody being in the present and not looking down, of what's coming, I got to get started, or worrying about something. This class unfolds and I open the new session each week, and that's how I roll, because I'm going to be pushing you and inspiring you, and I want to go week to week. The class opens up every Wednesday by noon, and you have from Wednesday until the following Tuesday at midnight to do all your work. That might be an art project, that might be a reflection, that might be a discussion board. When you do get a discussion board, please use it. We're online now, and you need to make it count. You need to have those conversations with your peers, and you need to check in during the week to see what's posted and make sure that you post. Each one might have a different deadline. You might have to do the first response by a Sunday, and then go back and reply to 2 of your peers. Each time it'll be different. Read the directions, but know that you have 1 week to do it. Use your time wisely and keep checking into it. This is your opportunity to learn from others in class. I don't make comments on the discussion boards. I'm reading them. I'm noting that you're on time and that you've contributed something meaningful. It's not the time to just applaud, oh, I love what you did, or, oh, what a great idea. Tell me, you're an educator. You have to articulate different things, different questions, different things you notice about your peers, your classmates saying something. Make it intellectual, make it educational. Don't just feel you have to applaud to your classmates or look for that applause back. Somebody may not comment on yours and go to another one that might stir everybody up a little. So use the discussion boards as an active way to get the most out of this class. Let's see what else I have. I have Zooms. You are not required to attend a Zoom, but I really encourage you to. It is time where you can ask questions. A lot of questions come up about graduation and the program itself. We have people brand new to the program, and they're like, I don't know what's happening, or it's another way to talk to everybody and ask questions of me. So if you can attend a Zoom, they're usually 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 7 o'clock on particular days. I'll post it in advance, and I welcome cats, dogs, children, whatever. We had a student last year who was on a train riding back to her apartment at night in Chicago. Sometimes we'll have someone out west. So don't worry about it. There's noise, or if you have children at home, or if you have a cat who wants to be involved, it's very relaxed. If you're going to be a little late, you can also text me. So if you can't come exactly, you're traveling and you can't be there at 7, let me know. Maybe you arrive a little later. We will have opportunities to share and look at each other's projects. If I'm asking everybody to share their work in a Zoom, and you can't make it. Again, I can't make it mandatory, but you will be required to make a video and send it to me so you have that presentation that you would be doing on Zoom but can't make it. All right, let's see what else. If you have any questions, please email me. I'm available. I'll do a Zoom with you personally to answer any questions. I'm available. I've been at the university now for a long time. I think it's like close to 14 years at Adelphi. I'm also a student. I'm a doctoral student at Columbia University, finishing up. Please let this finish my doctorate in art education. So I've been around the block a couple times, and I really want to share what I've gathered in my teacher box and everything. There is the requirement for you to have a teacher, I'm going to ignore that, a teacher journal. That teacher journal is your gathering, your notes, your noticings. So please make sure that you keep that. I'm not grading it. You're not handing it in. It's really a reference for you to keep as a teacher. Even if you're a brand new teacher, you're going to go out in the field and you're going to have a cooperating teacher who wants to know more about you and wants you to have resources. So that teacher journal is a place to gather and take notes. So a lot of times I'll give an assignment and I'll say, respond in your teacher journal. Write what your questions are. Write your problem with it. Maybe you disagree. So that's for you. And that is laid out in our, I think, our first session, that you're going to be keeping a teacher journal. Please ask questions. Some of you don't like that I don't give you a syllabus in the beginning, but I promise it's actually better, because if something comes up and I see that most of the people haven't taught yet, I'm going to change things. That's my job. I'm facilitating this journey. And if I have a lot of people are already teaching, I'm going to cater to that audience. So be patient, be excited. If you have things you want to share with everybody, share it. Send me an email. Say, hey, I found this article. I found this YouTube video. And I'd love to have that shared. We're a group. We're a cohort. And the more active you get, the more questions, the more statements that you have, an agreement, a disagreement, hey, I thought of this, the more the class is enriched. All right, so that's how we're going to roll. Stay tuned. Catch you each week. If you're going to be late for an assignment, you need to let me know before time. If something's happening, if there's an illness, if you're traveling, I don't want to get it after the deadline. That's not professional. And this graduate level, you got to be professional. Every little inch of the road. All right, it's going to be fun. Make it fun. Be playful. Explore out of your comfort zone in the arts. If you are a painter, try something new. I'm not grading you on your art like, oh, well, they tried painting and they're not as good as we're not competing. It's for you to develop your skills, your awarenesses as a teacher. My job is to prepare you for that job interview. So when you go in there, you've gathered, you've questioned, you've explored, and use this class for that. Be like a child who looks at all the supplies and says, what am I going to dig into? If you choose constantly to go in your comfort zone, then you didn't take the opportunity to explore. And you never know. Even those of you who are teaching already, you may change jobs, or a new boss may come in and you may be teaching something new or go to a different grade level in your district. So explore. Here we go. I'm excited to work with you. Again, any questions, email me.